If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News is brought to you by Sahara Motors. Time to get back to the grind after one more trail on the Kawasaki KLX 300R. Check one out today at Sahara Motors. Now, we do have hot, dry days ahead through Thursday. Hope for showers and thunderstorms Friday through Monday. Look for today's high around 92, and we're going to stay in that 92, 93 degree range all the way for the rest of the week. White Pine County School Board meets tonight at 6 o'clock at the district office in Ely. Trustees will review and vote on a number of policies, including parental and tribal involvement in education, high school learning requirements, and personal electronic device use. The board will also consider hiring a new teacher's aide, filling vacancies after 2 staff resignations, and approving several transportation contracts, a review of the district performance plan, a new school construction update, and the annual budget transfers and bill payments. Governor Lombardo signed a landmark bipartisan education bill aimed at boosting accountability in Nevada schools. SB 460 provides transportation for students leaving low-rated schools and launches an early literacy program to ensure all children read proficiently by 3rd grade. Lombardo called the measure a key step in moving education forward, praising the bipartisan cooperation behind it. The Nevada Republican Party is floating the idea of building an immigration detention facility similar to Florida's controversial Alligator Alcatraz. Party leaders have dubbed the hypothetical Nevada site Coyote Compound. Washoe County GOP Chair Bruce Park says his group supports anything that helps return undocumented immigrants to where they belong. But the ACLU of Nevada strongly opposes the idea, pointing to lawsuits over Florida's facility, where detainees face sweltering heat, overcrowding, poor nutrition, and lack of legal access. For now, the Nevada proposal remains just that, a proposal. The White Pine County Sheriff's Office released blotter reports for Thursday through Sunday. A busy stretch of calls in Ely and the county. 2 arrests, 19-year-old Costin Burgett of Ely booked for violating conditions of release, no bail permitted there, and 64-year-old David Smith of Ruth jailed on a DUI charge. Deputies also responded to several traffic accidents, reckless drivers, and motorist assist, multiple cases referred to the Nevada State Police. Other calls included a gas leak, vehicle and structure alarms, animal complaints, domestic disputes, and suspicious circumstances reports. Search and rescue called out to help an injured hiker in a canyon. Ely City Fire handled a vehicle blaze and reports of illegal burning. Deputies also dealt with several juvenile problems, missing child reports later deemed unfounded, and cases of lost or stolen property. Gas prices have leveled out in Ely. As of this morning, the highest price in Ely is $3.21 a gallon at the Shell downtown, while the Sinclair at the top of the hill, Shell on East Altman, and Golden Gate at $3.19. Love's and the Shell on Great Basin at $3.20. It's level. Diesel, though, still the same situation. Golden Gate and the Shell on East Altman well below everybody else at $3.49. Every place else, $3.83 to $3.90 per gallon. Nearly 13 million square feet of data center space currently under construction. About 5 Empire State Buildings flat across the greater Reno area into one of the world's fastest growing data center markets. Over the next decade, projects in the region expected to request nearly 6 gigawatts of energy capacity, pushing Nevada's power infrastructure to expand by about 40%. That demand could translate into billions of gallons of water usage annually, raising red flags in one of the driest states in the union. The Tahoe Reno Industrial Center, already the largest industrial park in the U.S., serves as ground zero for the rapid buildup, positioning northern Nevada as a key node in the AI and cloud computing race. While the economic opportunities are substantial, environmental groups and policymakers pushing for stronger regulations to safeguard resources and protecting residents from rising costs. Attorney General Aaron Ford has filed a lawsuit against the social messaging app Kik and its parent company MediaLab.AI. Ford says Kik's anonymous accounts and lack of safeguards have harmed Nevada's youth and created a haven for predators. The suit, filed in Clark County Court, accuses Kik of negligence, deceptive trade practices, and products liability. It follows similar actions Ford has taken against TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, and other Meta platforms. A new state audit says lax payroll practices at the Nevada Department of Corrections, costing taxpayers more than $18 million a year in overtime. Auditors found widespread errors, including missing reason codes, incorrect ship codes, and employees earning overtime while on leave. From 2020 to 2024, NDOC's overtime hours jumped more than 130%, driving a $35 million increase in costs, even as prison populations declined at the facilities with the highest overtime growth. At 8:18 for Sahara Motors, that's a check of news from the state of Nevada.
Get $100 off your next vehicle and help local students. Only at Sahara Motors. Now through August 22nd, bring in school supplies when you buy a vehicle, and you'll get $100 off your purchase. No strings attached. Everything donated will go to Learning Bridge Charter School and David E. Norman Elementary School, helping kids start the year strong. It's a great way to give back and drive off in something new. Not ready to buy? That's okay. We're still accepting donations and would love your support. Let's make this school year brighter, one car and one classroom at a time. Stop by Sahara Motors just a mile north of Ely on US 93 and ask for Shauna about the back-to-school special. And tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by. We're here to help at Sahara Motors in Ely.